y'all, gravity, any day above ground, live it. I hope everybody's doing well. It is sunny down here in Atlanta, still cold, but you know what was cold last night? The fact that black conservatives, hey, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in history, that's right, the black conservative movement got a major wake-up call last night, but unfortunately for them, they didn't see it. They didn't hear it. They saw the caller ID and said, nah, we're not going to answer that. Oh, my God. Boy, you're going to hear that all through the show today. But before we get started, oh, no.
Is she stupid or is she dumb? Because I think she might be both.
Hey, I need everybody to stand at attention. I swear to God, I don't know where you are right now. If you're in the car, I understand you can't stand in the car. But if you are at home, I need you to get off your couch, get out of your bed, get from the kitchen, go to your nearest window like I'm fixing to do right now. We got to play the national anthem. We got to do this because, you know, the white folk, they get mad when you don't play the national anthem. I'm going to join y'all. I'm going to join y'all. It's going to. We have to show our American patriotism. That's right. You ready? All right, everybody, stand at attention. I said stand up, God damn it. Stand up. All right. I'm not even taking my own advice. Hang on. Wait a minute. I got to do it right, too. Hold on. We got to do it right. We got to. Everybody, put your hands on your hearts. Put the hands on your heart. Right there. Right? Because we got to play the national anthem for these fools.
No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise.
The mask will be coming back later on today. Because what the Donald did last night, legendary trolling, legendary. He trolled right in their face, and they didn't see it. But before we begin, let's acknowledge the tabernacle. Sybil, good morning. Jerry Bedford, good morning. Brother Torian Rain, good morning. Cosmo Fury, good morning. David Brown, good morning. Lee Holmes, good morning. 225 Girl, good morning. Johnny Gibbs, good morning. OC, good morning. M. Flournoy, good morning. Judae Knight, good morning. Shamika Gray, good morning. And for those who haven't said anything yet, and in the comments, good morning. And I hope you have a wonderful day. All right, let's begin, family, because we got to get to this. Boy, oh boy. If you're a black conservative on this Saturday, the day of my mother's birth, I swear to God, you got to feel like
you having an unnatural allegiance to losers.
To join this MAGA train, baby. Choo choo! Choo!
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Family, last night, Donald Trump, as you see on the screen, was at the Black Conservative Federation on the heels of him doing a rally in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Oh, we saw the tweets. They were like, this guy is amazing. He got to do 2 speeches in the same day, and he was full of energy. And now he's going to be at CPAC this afternoon or evening. I don't know exactly when he's going to speak. Today's the last day of CPAC. Family, when you hear this, just peep the code speak. Peep the code speak. So what we're going to do is make sure we have it proofed, because I know y'all don't like Donald Trump like that. But let's begin. Fair use. I'm glad to be an American coon. Proud to be an American coon.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. That's really nice. Thank you. We love you. Thank you very much. What a group standing right next to me. I'm honored to have you all with me. Ben, I've only known you, I don't want to say how long, it's too long, but you have done some job. I'm very proud to be with the 5 gentlemen up here. Very special, and we have a lot of special ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to do a little bit of advertising as well. Hey, black conservatives.
And I'm thrilled to be here tonight with crooked Joe Biden's absolutely worst.
Are you still a slave?
Conservative American patriots.
Yay, massa.
Together, we're part of the greatest political movement in the history of our country. It is the greatest movement, I think.
Who the fuck told you that?
Of our country, and
who told you that lie? The greatest movement in the history of this country was the civil rights movement. No matter who was participating, we understand. Hey, let's piss them off early, family. Without the civil rights movement, there's no MAGA. Here they come. Here they come.
Yo, look at the coons. Wow.
Great things, and then we had a little interruption. But the interruption's not going to last much longer, and we're going to have a tremendous victory. It's going to be.
Oh, you know damn well, Tori, he wasn't going to bring them shoes.
In 2016, that was now #1, but I think this is going to be something very, very.
Yo, y'all are lucky I couldn't find my overalls. I was really going to look like a. Never mind.
And we've expanded the Republican Party. You and I have made it bigger, better. And
Samuel
so
Norton, good
more
morning. Sun kissed by the Most High, good morning. Leonard
much
DeYuta,
more
good morning.
important than ever before. In 2020, we increased our share of black vote by 50%, 50.
Okay, great.
More votes from African Americans, Hispanic Americans, and Asian Americans than any Republican in generations.
You talking to black folks that you mentioned in other groups. Here we go. #1 red flag, and not near conservatives said nothing. Not near black conservatives said anything. All right.
Hasn't been. You go back many, many decades, and we're really honored by it. We're on track now to smash. You see what's happening. The polling's coming out, and they go, wait a minute, there must be a mistake here. They're saying black people really like Trump. There must be a mistake. These guys know it's no mistake. They're saying, what's going on? We had one today, 28%. We had one at 31%. And, you know, I hate to say, when I looked at Romney, does anybody know Romney? Didn't he get 4%?
Proud to be an American coon.
We're at a number that people are, frankly, if we were 28%, I don't even think we have to do the election. They would just, I think wouldn't they just sort of leave? They would leave. They'd just say, let's get out of town. Well, we get it.
He should get a black barber to fix his hairline. And I would know a thing or two about hairlines. You heard what I said.
Things good because we're going to do great things for everybody, for all Americans. As one sign of just how great a job we've done, there are more black Republicans serving in the U.S. House of Representatives today than at any time since the 1870s. That's a long time ago.
Somebody told him dates, family. He's getting better.
Radical left Democrats in a cause, and it's a cause for panic for them. It's a nightmare, hysteria, and rampant outbreaks. They're suffering from a terminal case of Trump derangement syndrome. Have you all heard?
Before he got on stage, he told him to kiss the ring.
Really not doing well. And they shouldn't be doing well because, honestly, they've done a lousy job for you. They've done a lousy job for you. They've done a lousy job for everybody. But for black Americans, they have done a very poor job. Every day, we are welcoming more black voters back home to the Republican Party. You remember the Party of Lincoln, to help us reclaim the.
Maybe he's stealth watching X. Maybe. Who knows? All right.
Party of Frederick Douglass, party of Abraham Lincoln, and other great people. We're delighted to have some of our party's most prominent leaders with us tonight, and they are really incredible leaders with incredible futures. And some of them, like Byron Donalds, is so young. Wesley Hunt is so young. You guys are so young. Oh, I'd like to get a couple of years from them.
Did he say Frederick
They're
Douglass?
young and they're
Or am I
brilliant,
missing
and they
it?
have an incredible future. They really do. I think they have an incredible future. Senator Tim Scott, he gave me his endorsement. He's
Oh,
been one of
Lord.
the best people we've ever had involved with us. He's been unbelievable. He's a dynamo. And
He's a dynamo. Hey, wait a minute, Trump. Your man won't Christianly introduce us. Kid Gravity here. My real name is Mike Atkinson. I'm a voter. I actually voted for you in 2020. Sir, Tim Scott is a dynamo. You sure about that? You sure about that? He's a dynamo. All right. Tell me what's so dynamic about this here. That's dynamism, huh? That's being dynamic. All right.
And I heard what he said to you. He gave a speech today at Rock Hill. He tore the house down. He's better for me than he is for
I didn't
himself,
even know
you
he went. If he did,
Right?
Columbia ain't
You know
that
why?
far
He's a
from
good person.
Augusta.
I don't mind speaking about myself. He doesn't like speaking about himself. He likes speaking about people that he thinks can do a great job. He's a special. Where is Tim, by the way? Is he around here someplace?
Where is
'Cause
Tim?
He was just back there. He's a very, very special guy. And
He sounds like Richard Pryor when he did his roast. Where is Tim?
another special man is Secretary Ben Carson.
Oh, Sleepy Ben.
And you know, we were running. Can I tell him our little statement that you made to me in a church one day? Actually, you made it twice. You made it in church and you made it just before a debate. But we're running, and he was doing very well, by the way. He was knocking them dead. Everyone loved him. He was
Yeah, he knows about knocking them dead. Pause.
Tremendous religious support.
It was not a shot at his profession. That was a shot at him always that picture, that legendary picture of him asleep. That's what it was.
Evangelical support in particular. And he was going
Lord,
up.
here we go with the
and I was up
church.
there. I came out and I was doing really well. And I started to get a little bit nervous about Ben. He was going up a little too fast. I was not. And he said to me, "You have nothing to worry about.
Trump was
God
like this
put
here.
you in this position. You're going to win." I was running against him. He's the most competitive guy. But he said,
AKA Ben, you
"You're
got to
going
kiss
win.
the
God put
ring."
you in this position. And I was confused because I'm ready to go into a debate stage. And he's doing so good. And he made that statement. And I always remembered that. And then he made a similar statement at the church. And he's been a great friend of mine. He did a great job. No scandal. Remember, he was at HUD. Everybody at HUD has scandal. You know, they get a little money for an apartment house approval someplace. No.
Sir, he slept through his scandal. Damn. When they woke him up, he was like this here.
Robert, stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Proud to be an American coon.
Scandal whatsoever. HUD, you go check out HUD. Housing, urban development, you check it out. There's been a lot of problems over the years. There was nothing. He just ran a great operation with some very good people. Yeah, you were right about all those people. They were great. Thank you, Ben, very much. We appreciate the job you've done. And thanks also to Black Conservative Federation founders Deontay Johnson and Quentin Jordan.
I want to know
Fantastic.
how much y'all paid him for that. How much did y'all put in his pocket?
Congressman Joe Wilson, you know, famous for a remark he made years ago. Nobody will ever forget it. And we love this guy. He loves our country. A woman that I've known for a long time. I refuse to say how long, but I've known her for a long time. And she's really incredible. And she was very advanced. I mean, she understood what was happening long before most of the people in the room really did. Alveda King. Where is Alveda? Where is she? Thank you, Alveda. You really were. You know, you were a pioneer in the Republican Party, so to speak. She understood what was going on. Vice Chair of the California GOP, Corin Rankin. Thank you very much, Corin. Thank you very much. Great job. She's another one going places. A lot of people are going places in this room. Vice Chair of the Maryland GOP, Nicole Bennett. Thanks, Nicole. Great job you're doing, too. A friend of mine, somewhat controversial, but smart as hell, Vernon Jones. Where's Vernon?
Oh, Lord.
He's not even. Are you controversial, Vernon? No.
Oh, good God. You brought up Vernon Jones. He couldn't even poll in his own state. That's red. All right. Yo, family, I ain't gonna hold you. I saw his sign on 285. I almost hit it.
Scott Turner. He did a fantastic job in the administration. Scott.
Torian,
Jack
they wouldn't
Brewer.
even show. I don't know.
These are great names that have done incredible work. Duke Tanner. Thank you, Duke.
Thank you, Duke.
And I granted clemency, a pardon to Duke, and he's gone on to do fantastic things. It's interesting. I can endorse a person, and sometimes they're grateful, and sometimes they're not. I mean, I endorsed a few people that you probably read about. They weren't so grateful, were they? Huh? What do you think? Not too much. They weren't too grateful to me, right? And they said, "Will you run against the president?" And he said, "I have no comment." That wasn't good. That meant yes, but I did. I endorsed a few people that weren't very grateful. But the one thing, when I gave pardons to people, every single person, I mean, I've never seen, when they see me, they cry. It's such an incredible
fuck?
power of the president.
Hold
and
up.
People that I felt were.
This dude trying to make him seem like he's Mike Jack. Is he serious? People see me, they cry. What? I mean, we got footage of him having someone cry just because they were meeting him.
Acknowledging me. Goddamn right you are.
Yeah, that was real crying. All right. Okay.
Unfairly convicted of something, or maybe it was too long.
Here we
had
go.
A wonderful woman. We all know who that is. I won't even mention names. She was given 50 years in jail. 50. She served 22, 23.
Mm-hmm.
And she had like 25 years left. I said, for what? And today it would be, they wouldn't, it would be a reprimand what she did. And it was so sad to see that. I let her out. I let a lot of people out, a lot of great people. But I've never had anybody with a pardon. The endorsements, mostly good, but 10% of them just really not very appreciative. I wish I had them to do again. I would never give them.
I wonder who he's talking
I'll tell you
about.
that much right now. The hell with those people. But
He's not going to bring that
I've
up.
never had anybody get out and said, "Oh, I don't like him. I never liked him. I'd like to run against him. I'd like to."
All right, and Florida, you say you never heard of Vernon Jones? All right, he was a Democrat down here in Georgia, and he said he got so dissuaded by the Democrat Party that he switched Republican, and thought that that was going to give him an easy Senate seat. I mean, sorry, not Senate seat, an easy representative seat. They didn't even fucking vote for him. He polled dead last. He pulled dead last in his own district. All right.
They see me and they literally start to cry. People with records and people that had some big problems, and they're cleaner than anybody else in the room. When you give a
I hear you,
pardon,
Torian.
they're expunged of everything. They're the cleanest people. I often say this guy who had a rough life is cleaner than anybody else in the room.
Fuck?
The time, right? They say the cleanest, but it's something that
Oh God! I know what he meant, but come on. Bruh, y'all are in the room with black folks. There's certain words you just don't use. They don't come off beautiful. You don't tell black folks about clean. Black folks invented clean. Jesus Christ. I'm surprised he didn't start throwing black soap up in there. Damn, that's fucked up. Well, black soap is for the real black people. These motherfuckers probably using Dove. It's so white. And it's printed with words on there so they can actually read. because we know conservatives do not read.
I really appreciate. So we appreciate some of the people that I gave pardons to are in this room, and we all know who.
Was
you
Kodak
are. We
Black
know
in the
who you
room?
are, and it was my honor. It was my honor.
Is Kodak Black
A
going to
man who I
perform
really like,
afterwards?
and he's a hell of a pastor.
nah?
I can tell you that. Pastor Mark Burns. Mark, where are you? Where's Mark Burns? He's a great guy. Good.
He looked like the Thanksgiving meme.
The lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there. But I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones.
There
You
it
see?
is. There it is. There's violation number 1. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, y'all let him ride on that. Play it again.
Sir, I can tell you that. Pastor Mark Burns. Mark, where are you? Where's Mark Burns? He's a great guy. Good. These lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there. But I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones. You see?
How do y'all sit up there and let him say that? Oh no. Wait a minute. Proud to be an American coon. Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you serious? Wait a minute. No. One more time. We're going to put it up all the volume all the way up. I need y'all to hear this.
Pastor, I can tell you that. Pastor Mark Burns. Mark, where are you? Where's Mark Burns? He's a great guy.
No.
These lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there.
Oh, no.
But
Say it.
I can only see the black ones. I can't see.
Oh no. My God. Bro. Freudian slipped my ass. You knew what the fuck he was saying. Play the fucking clip. I gotta go check my gravy again.
See any white ones? You see? That's how far I've come. That's how far I've come. That's a long way, isn't it? Besides, we've come a long way together. Lynn Patton, she's been incredible. Lynn Patton. And tonight's honorees, so deserving, Mary Milben and CJ Pearson. So Mary and CJ, congratulations. That's unbelievable. With the help of many of you in this room, we are going to win the South Carolina primary tomorrow night. Hey, this is exciting. Stick around. We'll all get together, okay? And this November, we're going to defeat crooked Joe Biden. He's a crooked, corrupt, horribly incompetent president who's destroying our country. Other than that, I think he's quite a nice man. No, you know, it's funny. I was talking this day. We had a big rally. We could have filled that arena. It's a 8,000 seat arena. We could have filled that thing 3 times. And I said to the people, I didn't say this often, but I said, look, here's a story. I always respected the office.
Here's the story.
Presidency so much.
About a name
I would
named
never
Trump.
hit Biden very hard.
About a man
Then
named
he
Trump.
indicted me.
He told black
He indicted me. I
conservatives,
said,
y'all
I can't
are
believe it. I
way
got
too
indicted.
clean.
I got impeached and we won them, thanks to
I'm
these
going to
couple of
give you
guys
my
back here.
speakers.
But I got impeached,
Just
and Ben
make
was
sure
helpful
you
too, I
don't
will tell you.
stuff the
But I got
front.
impeached. That was a terrible thing. Should never happen. It turned out I was right in the impeachment. The phone call turned out to be exactly right.
Here
They
we
found
go
a laptop
again. We're
from
going to
hell
talk
that
about
confirmed
that.
everything that I said. They actually go around now saying, you know, we shouldn't have impeached that guy. He was absolutely right. But we beat him twice. But I got indicted for nothing, for something that is nothing.
Wait for
They were
it.
doing it because it's election interference. And then I
Wait
got
for
indicted
it.
a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they
Violation number 2. Wait a minute. Black conservatives, I need y'all to get this book. Real talk. I need y'all to get this book. Real talk. Play it again. Play it again.
indicted for nothing, for something that is nothing. They were doing it because it's election interference. And then I got indicted a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually.
This man just said black people relate to me because I was indicted. What? What? say what? Wait a minute, sir. Huh? Excuse me? You sound like Felicity Huffman right now, sir. Who man is this? Miss Niecy, you want to say something? All right, we can do that for you real fast. Don't. All right, we can do that for you. Wait a minute. Hey, oh, Jesus Christ. Black conservatives, how do y'all sit up here and never mind. You know what? Y'all probably got y'all's commentaries coming talking about how this is the greatest thing you've ever seen. He's actually talking to black people. Hey, black people online, isn't this what you wanted? Bruh, y'all about to make Roland Martin actually be right for once. And now I can't let y'all get away with that. Y'all are really about to legitimize what Roland Martin says. And I can't have that. Because of Juliana, you're all still slaves. Oh my God, no. He didn't just say that. He didn't even wait 10 minutes. I can't see anyone. I can only see the black ones. Now he's talking about, I got indicted. Black people should understand because they've been discriminated against. What the fuck? Not every black person's been indicted that's been arrested, you dumbass. Oh my God.
Acknowledging me. Goddamn right you are.
Oh my God. Uh-oh. Hi, Miss Niecy.
Good morning, KG.
Good morning.
Okay. I will try not to blow your eardrums off. But this piece of shit.
Wait a minute. Let me take my headphones off first before you do that.
Oh, let me woosah here. Give me a second. I cannot believe whoever is in that room with him, any black people, stood there and let him openly mock them. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. It's, I don't know what to say. I really don't. It's crazy.
It's not that he's crazy. They're dumb. They don't know. These are the type of folk who do not understand when they're being dissed right in their face, because they've been hanging around every other race and think every other race likes them. They haven't recognized the diss when they hear it.
Anyway, number 45 should never mention the word cleanliness. Not after your last stream. My God, I'm still. Ugh.
And you wonder why I put it on members only.
And I have not rewatched it. The first time was more than enough, but educational. Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Do you know I there was a clip I left out?
No, don't play it. I don't want to see it.
We might have to do a part 2 one day.
Okay, well, don't play it right now, baby. I
Oh,
just got through eating my
no.
breakfast.
If it has nothing to do with the show, I'm not playing it. I don't.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, I shouted you out yesterday on Torian's Live.
I appreciate that.
You know I love you, KG, and I will continue to support you.
I
You
appreciate that. Thank
you
you.
be blessed, baby. Bye bye.
Yes, stay safe. Proud to be an American coon. Again, family, for those who are about to try to play me, yes, I voted for Trump in 2020 because I knew what was going to happen with Biden. And the economy was good till the scamdemic. Yes. Do you see me stumping for him now? No. Go back November 2022 when he announced he was running. What did I say? I'm not excited. I'm going to stay home. I told y'all, he needs to go talk to black people. This ain't it. Black conservatives do not represent black people, just like street black people do not represent all black people. He needs to talk to a diverse crew of black folks. That's why I say he needs to go to cities like Atlanta, Chicago, LA, New York. Go in a theater setting. Hell, you want to call up the news people? Call them up. Bring some of the black YouTubers in there and talk to black people. Don't be scared. Don't be going up in there screening people. Well, screen people, some people, from what we saw in the California reparations task force, question and answer, some of them just going to go up there and start cooning. But really get the flavor of black people. This ain't it. They going to say yes, sir. Them black folks, if you gave them the opportunity, they would sit up there and be your human centipede. Damn, that's out of line. Oh my God. And Flournoy, I already sent an email to his people a couple months ago. They didn't get back to me. They probably looked at my channel like, you ain't going over there. That motherfucker fuck around and expose you. I got another way in. Pause. But we'll see how that works out. Shamika Gray said, remember that the people working in Mar-a-Lago are most likely illegal. Trump doesn't like to pay a living wage. Look at Giuliani, cut the freaking check. He ain't gonna cut shit. I'm not worried about him cutting the check. I'm worried about him signing legislation after Congress gets it. Vincent Taylor, good morning. 42 Tribes, good morning. Nightfall Drop, good morning. Bulls fan, good morning. DSB, good morning. Ain't no weary, good morning. You seem new, but welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Yeah, we just played that, and I was laughing my ass off. Darnell Lewis, good morning. 225 Girl, good morning. Black Bitcoin Key, good morning. StreamYard's bot, yeah, good morning to you too, you asshole, before you block me again. Black First Coffee, good morning. Hope your surgery went well if you had it. But back to this, because we got to be serious. Proud to be an American coon.
Viewed me as I'm being discriminated against. It's been pretty amazing, but it possibly, I don't know.
What did you just say?
There. So bad. Then I got indicted a second time and a third time and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against. It's been pretty amazing, but it possibly, I don't know, maybe there's something there. But I
maybe there's something there.
It comes right out. All of it comes out of the Justice Department, or it comes out of the Democrat Party. And it's a disgrace. This is like a third world country. We go. And I say often, Alphonse Capone. I don't know if you know who Alphonse Capone is. This was the roughest, meanest gangster in history. I've been indicted more than Alphonse Capone, Scarface. if he had dinner with you and if he didn't like the tone of your because the big day is November 5th, and we have to send a signal that we're coming. We have to send a signal. Our message to the black community in this election will be a very simple one. If you want strong borders, safe neighborhoods, rising wages, good jobs, great education, and the return of the American dream, then congratulations, you are a Republican. It's pretty simple.
Or we could just be a law-abiding citizen who actually gives a damn about this country. Fuck our political affiliation. I know plenty of independents that want everything you just said, and they don't identify as Republican.
Let me tell you something, man. See a thing named police, politician. Me not trust none of them boy, the road boy. Remember.
All right, that's good. Black first. Put a thumb. That's fucked up. I was gonna say put a thumbs up for Black First Coffee. Fuck it. Put the black fist in there for Black First Coffee. Their surgery went well. Oh man. Brother Torian said nothing about reparations. Sounds like everybody. Bruh, I think if you mention that word, they'd start booing.
Joe Biden and the radical left have abandoned everything black
God.
Americans care about. We'll invest more in a second term. We're going to take care of them. And they really have. They've done a great job. And it's very tough. You're competing against schools that have billions and billions of dollars in endowments. And it's a tough deal, but they've done an incredible job under crooked Joe Biden. And it's not easy to get either. And I think a lot of the politicians in Washington use that as a lever to take advantage. In other words, every year they'd have to come up, and what are you going to give me now? They don't have to. They don't have to kiss anybody's ass anymore. I can tell you that. So we took care of that. A lot of people don't know that. Everybody on stage knows it, and we'll invest more in a second term. We're going to take care of them, and they really have. They've done a great job, and it's very tough. You're competing against schools that have billions and billions of dollars in endowments, and it's a tough deal. But they've done an incredible job under crooked Joe Biden. It's been nothing but it's really a catastrophe and a disaster, and you know it better. And I'm not saying this, and this is from the heart. It's been a disaster for black Americans. Biden gave you a 3-year inflation rate of almost 39%. So over 3 years, didn't matter if you made a little bit more money. After inflation, you were way, way behind. The number of African-American families living in poverty has increased by more than 50% since the year one of his administration. Hard to say that his administration, because, you know, we got more votes than anybody in the history of a sitting president. We got millions more votes than we did in 2016. I was told by John.
You lost.
He's one of the great pollsters. Sir, if you can get 63 million votes, that's what we got in 16. There's no way you can be beaten. Well, we got like 75 million votes. I said, so I guess we didn't get beaten, yeah? But they said we got beaten. Now we're going to be watching very closely. Look, we have a country that's got a lot of things going on. We have an open border. We have bad elections. We have very, very bad elections.
Sir,
you have to have honest elections and strong borders, or you don't have a country. You don't have a country. The average mortgage payment is now almost 2 times as high, costing the typical family an extra $19,000 a year in mortgage payments from when I was president. You and your family cannot afford 4 more years of Bidenomics. He thinks it's a good term. It's a really bad term. Anything having to do with his name is bad. That's why this November, black Americans are going to tell, you all watch The Apprentice, right? They're going to tell crooked Joe Biden, you're fired. You're fired. Get the hell out of here. You're fired. Get out of here. You've been an incompetent.
We just found our next drop.
Horrible president. You allowed wars to go that should have never happened. Israel should have never been attacked. Ukraine should have never been attacked.
What? Whoa.
You're a lousy president. Worst president ever. The happiest person about him, though, and man who thinks very warmly of him, is Jimmy Carter, because Jimmy Carter is now considered a brilliant president by comparison to crooked Joe Biden. Jimmy Carter is a happy man. For Biden, Wrecking the dreams of African Americans is nothing new. You know this. You know the real story behind this guy. I said, do I really want to say this? Then I said, what the hell? I've been saying it. You know, when they said, oh, you can't run. You know, when you look at the presidency, it's such a cherished, incredible position, such responsibility. But 92% of the people were politicians and 8% were generals. So no percent were from where I came from. So they said, oh, he's just going to have a good time. You think I'm having a good time? I'm not sure it's a good time, but I love it. That's love it. Because we're going to make America great again. That's why I love it. But I said, do we really want to hit him that hard? Because if you do, you can really go back into history with him. It's the only thing he's really been good at his entire career. You know, that is being a racist, because he's a racist. Crooked Joe backed NAFTA, which is a disaster for, just a disaster. It's been a disaster for Hispanic Americans and for Black Americans. China's entry into the World Trade Organization, where they just ripped us apart. I took in $472 billion from China. No other president has taken in anything. They did not want to see me do so well. You know, we're leading in every—
Correct, but then you have close to your vest an ass hat called Vivek Ramaswamy, aka Ramen Noodles, who wants to go do business with China to raise the GDP. I would get rid of him quick.
Every poll by a lot, you see it. And I don't think China's too happy about that, actually. The Trans-Pacific Partnership and every other globalist horror show that ripped the guts out of our country and pulverized Black workers and owners of small businesses. So to any Black voter who's thinking of casting your ballot for us for the first time, it might be for the first time, and probably is. It's amazing. What's happened in the last 2 years is actually amazing. And it's been based on results, real results. Just remember, you owe Crooked Joe Biden absolutely nothing. You don't owe him a thing, so do not feel guilty. Please do not feel guilty. The radical Democrat Party has waged war on Black families for many, many decades. Think of it. It's really 100 years. It's a century. They've controlled these cities for 100 years. Hard to believe. I said, can't be. It is. They've controlled. And look at what, you take a look at Baltimore. You take a look at New York. You take a look at Chicago. You take a look at all of these places. Take a look at what's going on in the West Coast. Take a look at what's happening. And they've controlled these cities for 100 years. And nothing happens. They're slum areas. They're dangerous. Nothing has happened. And we're going to change it. We're going to change it. Thank you. I like that guy. Thank you. Thank you very much. What a voice. I love that guy. Who the hell is that? Is he a friend of yours? Yes. We're going to send him to the Met. So come join us in the Republican Party and never, ever look back. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it right. On top of everything else, Joe Biden really has proven to be a very nasty and vicious racist. He's been a racist.
Ooh.
Like it or don't like it. I happen not to like it. Most of the people in this room happen to not like it. And if somebody does like it, they're not supposed to be here. Biden spent years palling around with notorious segregationists. You know that. He boasted that his home state was a slave state. He was very proud of that. He thought it was great. If you go back and look at his body language and the way he said it, he was very proud of it. He said that he didn't want his children to grow up in a, quote, racial jungle. I don't want my children in a racial jungle. Joe Biden drafted the 1994 crime bill, which caused unfair sentencing disparities that devastated the Black community, Black families. Cory Booker called Biden the architect of mass incarceration. Remember this. It was a time when Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden were talking about predators and super predators. You heard that. This is a hell of a lot more of a speech than you thought you were going to get, isn't it, huh? They thought it would be boring, then we'd give a little quick, boring speech, but we got it. It's called Let's Tell It Like It Is, right? And then years later.
I'm surprised he didn't say keeping it real.
Tell it like it is. Thank you very much. Just want to tell you. Remember Howard Cosell? I just tell it like it is. It ended up getting him fired, but these are my. And then years later, in an act of stolen valor, Crooked Joe had the nerve to falsely portray himself as a hero of the civil rights movement, which was so false. And then he said that if African Americans didn't vote for him, you ain't black. Now that one's been so recent, I didn't even want to. But he did say that. A lot of people were surprised. He did say that. But that one's so recent, I didn't even want to put it in. We had to go back to the real stuff. But he did say that. I was a little surprised to see it. I'm sure you were too. Unlike racist Joe Biden, I've spent my entire life working hand in hand with Black Americans to create jobs, build buildings, invest in our communities, and expand opportunity and freedom for citizens of every race, religion, color, and creed. And we have. I built a lot of buildings. And
You want to win the black vote, sir? I'm going to give you an idea. I'm finna give you an idea. This is what we gonna do. I need you to go back home to New York City. This is what I need you to do. Shut the fuck up and listen. I'm gonna need you to go after you land, go up to Harlem. Y'all know where I'm going with this. And you need to let Councilman Youssef go off on you for 5 minutes. Then when he's done going off on you for 5 minutes, you say that what I did back then was wrong. I understand it's 35 years later and I never apologized. I'm apologizing to you today. That was wrong of me. That's what you need to do. I think that could work. Or you could be like this here. You could be like this here. Fair use.
So shit is making you crazy, man. You know damn well it ain't nothing going on between me and Teresa. Man, I've been your partner for 6 years, but I've been your boy all my life. For you to even think, for you to even let some dumb shit like that creep up in your mind. This is me, man. What is wrong with you? Man, fucking I just yeah, I'm fine. Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Where's Julie? Yo, get in the car, handcuffed to the steering wheel. Are you trying to blow this whole case? Yo, huh? My bad, man. I ain't had no quality time. You know how that shit is. Sometimes you do dumb shit. That's all that is.
Yeah, blame it on the fact that your wife at the time did not give you no pussy. That's why you said that you did that dumb shit with the newspaper. Blame him on that.
I want to tell you, a Black worker is a great worker. You've done an incredible job. They've done an incredible job. Really talented, great people. And that goes for others too. Hispanic is incredible. You know, the Hispanic numbers are, Ben, you know, they're through the roof. In Miami, we're leading in Florida with Hispanic. Along the Texas, they call it the corridor, but it's the line going between Mexico and Texas for a long way. We won every single community along the, they call it the special line. We won every single community, and mostly, I think it's 88% Hispanic. It was a fantastic thing, something that I'm so proud of, and it is really changing.
Why are you bringing up the Hispanics and the Black people?
Bigger party. It's a much bigger, more inclusive party, and that's a fantastic thing. Yeah, no, it's a fantastic. I'm very proud of it. Here's my promise to you as your president. I will go to work for you every single day. I will not quit until the American dream is alive and thriving for you and for every citizen in our land. And we put America first. You don't mind that. We put America first. Everywhere Joe Biden puts our citizens last, I will put you first. You will be first, and America will be first, and we're going to do things that nobody ever thought possible. Our country right now is being destroyed by people coming in that nobody has any idea where they come from. Words were very inflammatory at the time. About 3 months later, they realized that the words were correct, except they weren't strong enough. It was actually the opposite. But we took this and we did a job with it. And then they wouldn't talk about it anymore. They didn't want to talk about it. We're talking about it now because this makes what happened in 2016, it just pales by comparison. There's never been anything like this. This is an invasion of the United States of America. That's generic, and it's just said, you're not going to be able to get it, I'm sure. So I said, well, have you checked? No, but I know you can't get it. So, you know, these are wise guys. These are guys, you pay them a lot of money. They don't know what the hell they're doing. I said, do me a favor. I'm sure you can't get it. Try. So guy walks back into my office. 45 minutes later, he said, sir, you were right. We just bought the name Truth for $2,100. I would have paid millions. A guy had it. He said, man, and he probably got it for nothing, and, a long time ago. And he's happy. He's a very happy man. He walked away with a couple of $1,000 for doing nothing, having a name tied up. And we have the name, and Truth was born. That was a good experience. But it just does tell you, always give it a shot. Never give up. If I wouldn't have said that, would have some name that nobody knows, has any idea what it means. Like the overwhelming majority of Americans, including the vast majority of Republicans, conservatives, Christians, and pro-life Americans, I strongly support the availability of IVF for couples who are trying to have a precious, beautiful little baby. Some people need help, right? You agree? If Wesley didn't agree, I'd probably have to take that back. But he agrees because, again, that's common sense. We want to help people. We want to help women. They need help in some cases. Today, I'm calling on the Alabama legislature to act quickly to find an immediate solution to preserve the availability of IVF in Alabama. The Republican Party should always be on the side of the miracle of life and the side of mothers, fathers, and their beautiful babies.
You finally said something.
And IVF is an important part of that. And our great Republican Party will always be with
Get
you
out of
in
the
your
shot,
quest for the.
Look at this Negro. He in the shot. Look at him. He trying to be all in the video.
And IVF is an important part of that. And our great Republican Party.
He trying to be all in the video. Can we call him Coon Diddy? We're gonna call him C Diddy. We're gonna call him C Diddy. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yo, look at the coons. Wow.
Pause. Oh, nah, you're not getting away with that one. Pause.
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 I said pause, nigga. Mind you, LeBron is spending $2.5 million on his body. Pause.
I would give it to Barkley. Pause. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy, but I'll let you go. Pause. It's a luxury to have a big man. Pause. They gave him the soft one. The hard one, pause. Pause, nigga.
My bad, family. I go take my roast chicken out the oven. That was way pause. But good morning, GDS. That was way pause. Oh wow. Honestly, I don't want to hear no more. Let me go forward a little bit. If he ain't saying nothing here, we leaving this.
These people come from some pretty tough countries, and I said it before. They couldn't do what they do here. You saw the middle finger going out to our police the other day. If that happened in their country, they'd be dead within 2 minutes. They'd be dead. They took them a little while to realize that we're politically correct or politically wrong, in my opinion, but it took them a little while. But if they went in, you go into some of these South American countries where they have the guys with the bullets across that, Pancho Villa, right? Boom, boom.
Pancho Villa.
You got to be strong just to carry the ammunition. And I got 28,000 of them to protect our border. Don't forget, I told Mexico, you have to give us 28,000 soldiers. The president of Mexico laughed at me. He said, why would we do that? Why are you crazy?
All right. I think we got the gist of it. I just wanted y'all to hear those two things he said. But Brother Torian asked a very good question earlier. How many people were there? Well, we might have an answer for that. We just might.
Let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Fox News did floor coverage. They said, damn, they sent Lawrence B. Jones. This man went from almost hosting Tucker Carlson's show. They put him back on the beat. Ain't that a bitch? All right. This man got his Kunde best on. All right. Go ahead, brother. Let me hear what y'all saying. Fair use.
Looks like there is a massive support around black voters going to Donald Trump. Why is that?
The black community wants a leader who has the energy to actually go to bat for the issues that they want to fight for. And we see that in Donald Trump. We don't necessarily see that from Joe Biden. President Donald Trump is visible. He's taking challenging questions. And
okay, this is supposed to be a Black Conservative Federation event, right? I'm just asking for the family. Why is Charlotte Flair here? That's fucked up. Woo! Johnny Gibbs, she's not simping for Trump. But anyway, let me go. I would say go back to the beginning. You would be shocked. But why is Charlotte Flair at this? Whose wife are you? Shout out to Charlotte Flair.
Community wants a leader who has the energy to actually go to bat for the issues that they want to fight for. And we see that in Donald Trump. We don't necessarily see that from Joe Biden.
You should be seeing that from the people you elect in your district, sir. You should be getting that from your state senators. But all right. Y'all are Black conservatives, but you still miss it. All right. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Well, he kind of brown. But look at those eyes. You got to think of the next thing to say.
President Donald Trump is visible. He's taking challenging questions. And the people feel like if he's reelected, that he'll have the energy, he'll have the charisma to get up and go and fight for it. What do you think is going to be the number one issue that will drive Black folks to the polls? Well, it has to be the economy. I think everyone is suffering right now. The economy. You can't fool what happened at the grocery store. We have a lot of people in the room today from Chicago. We have people from New York, and we have also have people that are in Texas, where you're from, that are tired of what we're seeing with the migrant issue.
Joe Biden's policies are putting illegal immigrants ahead of the urban voters.
Damn, they even got Maya Rudolph outside. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
You're being lied to.
She looked like Maya Rudolph and Tamala Jones did the fusion dance. All right.
I've heard of the Black community here.
So it looks like there's a shift among Black folks, and it looks like more and more are going to the Republican Party. Why now?
You know, I think the Biden administration has really, in the last 4 years, I was just having a conversation at the table. It's like the whole house is in shambles.
It's funny that we told them this was gonna happen. Maybe it's us. Maybe we're arrogant, but we told y'all this was gonna happen if you voted for that man. I seem to remember me on my audio podcast saying y'all vote for him, it's over. I seem to remember saying whatever side loses, the other one better get younger and more virile. And now y'all doing it in the 10th hour. All right. Sure.
I think most Black people are trying to look for something different. A lot of us are waking up, especially.
Okay, so you got King Randall on TV. You had to make sure to put him on there, right? Since he went viral for his interaction with that cop, which I had a problem with. But you know what? He wants to teach his boys that's fine. I have no right to question his educational abilities. I didn't put it on that school. So if he thinks that's the best way, that's cool. I would have had a different approach, but all right.
Black men, we're waking up to what the Democrat Party has been doing to us for so many years. You can see what Biden is doing right now, making promises, but in reality, nothing is changing.
What is your congressmen and women doing for you, sir? Do you call them? Do you even know their names? Who runs your city, sir? Don't give me no Democrat mayor. Who is the councilman that represents your district? Who is sitting in DC making $172,000, $174 now, $1,000, and is supposed to make sure your district is straight? Who is it?
been hearing hope and change for a long time now, and there hasn't been a real hope and change at the ground level. President Trump is the only person that can get the job done. He's in the communities. He's actually putting forth an effort to capture the black vote. He's putting forth the...
These Negroes really went and rented tuxedos for this. Sir, where is the reparations document in your suit jacket? Where is it? Where is your table? Where did you sit? Is this your wife right here? And are y'all having meaningful conversations about getting shit done? Or y'all just waiting for the Fox News cameras to come around so y'all can get on TV like, hi, Mom.
The effort to fight for the issues that we've been pushing for decades.
Black people just need to come and realize that the Republican Party is not the enemy.
Girl. And Republican Party is not the enemy. You mean the same Republican Party in Tennessee that still outlaws lynching? I'm sorry, that doesn't outlaw it. It still allows lynching. Them? You just heard what he said about Alabama. They canceled IAVF. Florida just told you their book ban didn't work. Texas just told a young black kid he has to cut his hair to go back to school. They're not the enemy? All right. She said they're not the enemy. Deneen Grant, good morning. Black conservatives don't believe in reparations, do they? Like 4 of them do. The rest of them tell you, pull it up by your bootstrap. Stop begging. Okay, and we watch y'all beg for Trump to come near you so you can take a picture and hold his hand and lick the back of his left hand. And just for the off chance, like Willy Wonka gives you the golden ticket for this.
To join this MAGA train, baby. Choo choo! Choo!
All right, but the Republican Party ain't the enemy. All right. All right.
And really just pay attention to what's going on, the pure facts of what's going on.
That looked like the dude from Shark Tank.
And really just pay attention.
Nah, that ain't him. Why are all these white people here? I thought this was supposed to be Black Conservative Federation. Why are all these white people here? But here's one here. There's one here. We saw Charlotte Flair earlier. There was one sitting down somewhere. Where are all these white people coming from? Damn. Spouse is my ass. You with black folks, leave them home. Family, this is the epitome of bringing white people to the cookout. Except this cookout is probably $200 a plate.
Baltimore, having big fun.
They brought them there because they said it was going to be a hoedown. They're going to play Beyonce's new single, and they're going to get it. They're going to get it in. How much you want to bet one of the choices on the menu was fried chicken?
But I want to keep my podcast, Mo. Y'all ain't finna cancel me.
This why we.
Oh boy. Wait till he drop the lights low, family. You know what's about to jump off.
After 2 seconds, 1 second.
Boy. Yeah, y'all know the hold down about to start off. This is going to be fire, family. We got to play it again. We got to play it again. Oh, you know we got to play it again. I'm sorry. This clip will never get old. I gotta clip this. I got to clip this. I got the clip. You know, I got to play this. Oh boy.
You know, let me go here. There's I'm gonna move on. There's a growing concern in.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I still don't understand how you clap off beat. How the fuck? How the fuck do you clap off beat? Yo, people from the Caribbean. How the fuck do you clap off beat?
So it's gonna be a little quick. So direct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know how, fam. I don't know how to fuck. Oh my god. You surprised Terrence K wasn't there? We could remedy that. We damn sure could remedy that. We damn sure.
Nikki Haley thought she was gonna win. Let's celebrate.
We got bucket samples with they top dancing shoes. Dancing for the Butter Biscuit Brigade. Skidding and grinning, thinking they winning. Breaking out the banjo, cause they ain't got no shame. Then here come the cruise. Ooh, look at the cool. Why? Because we're living under the system of a white supremacy, of a white supremacy.
Oh boy. You said why Tatum wasn't there? Because allegedly he was in a very, very heated conversation that did not go his way.
You the fakest nigga I ever seen in my life. They created the crime bill. I see you in person. They created the crime bill. What you said to me. I'm done, bro. You a fake nigga. I hope everybody see that. Fake, bro. I'm gonna expose you to everybody. When I see you, nigga, we gonna be. It's gonna be on. I want you to know that because you call me on the phone and you saying all this, and then you get on the live stream and you playing this shit. You should be ashamed of yourself. Is that black on black crime? Is that black on black crime? You's a bitch. I told you. Everybody on your live stream know you's a bitch, and when I see you, I'm whooping your ass. Everybody got your live stream. I like it. You want to be hood, nigga? You want to be hood? You on the phone talking shit to me, and you call me saying you apologize? Yeah, nigga. I never apologized. You apologize? I never apologized. You didn't apologize. My wife listened to you, nigga. I never apologized. What I said was, what I said was, bitch, nigga. What I said. Let's wrap this up. All right, I appreciate everybody. Being.
That's why he wasn't there. Why Greg Forehead wasn't there? Apparently he couldn't get in because he couldn't say his name right, so they said he wasn't invited. That's out of line.
Hey!
I'm just saying the man said misnumber instead of misnomer. I'm just saying. All right. Back to the lady who said the Republican Party is the correct party. Go ahead.
To what's going on, the pure facts of what's going on right now in this administration. It is time to really just open your eyes, and the Republican Party is not.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes to what, man? You can identify with the Republican Party. You just don't have to be a Republican. Here we go. Look. Laverne Spicer, President Trump spoke at the Black Conservative Federation gala last night and he killed it. This is it, y'all. Black folks are finally waking up. Are you serious? Oh, They said 90% white crowd. Let's see. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No. And they got the white people up front. Okay. Uh-huh. We take this off and we stare. Yeah, you know Laverne Spicer, Miss Drunk. That live I did on her. And went in on her. She was standing behind that dirty wall trying to cuss. Look at all them white people. Why are y'all at a Black Conservative Federation event and you got all these white people? Hey, you know what? Since we're in this age, do they identify as black?
It's like,
but I want to keep my podcast, Mo. Y'all ain't finna cancel me.
This why we
Facts. This is out of line. Who booked this event?
Robert, stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Wait till they find out who booked this event and they start tweeting them. And he gonna have to come outside just like that there. And then we gonna be like this, sir, we hear everything you said, respect to you, but check this out.
You want some more? Do you? All right, bim, bam, boom. Somebody get this nigga out of my room.
What? Oh, nah, they said, nah, they went in at Hotep Jesus. They said Hotep Jesus was out of line. But check this out. I didn't see them same folks say when he went on them two white channels and he was trying to talk about Uvalde. They didn't go over there. Oh boy. I wonder if they had an auction afterwards. Oh Lord. Family, that's not how I meant it. I swear to God, that's not how I meant it. You know how they like to have silent auctions to raise money. That's not how I meant it. I swear to God. Don't yell at me. I that's not how I meant it. I swear to you, that's not how I meant it. I just realized after I said it, I was like, oh shit. That's on me. That's my fault. Bad gravity. That's my fault. I'm not even joking. That was fucked up.
Free my people. No.
Yeah. That's on me.
Oh my God, bro. We gonna keep this? Nigga.
I did not mean that. That's fucked up. If y'all want to yell at me and unsubscribe, I understand that. I did not mean it like that. But this picture is wild. Look at all the white people. They just needed something to do in Colombia on a Friday night. All right, they probably couldn't get in. President Trump met with black conservatives at the Black Conservative Federation last night. It was warmly received. Unlike Biden's racist history, Donald Trump has always been supportive of black people long before he ever got into politics, despite the lies from Democrats. How do y'all just forget about the Central Park Five? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's my African American right there. How did y'all just forget that? Well, all right. Excuse me. We didn't get to this. So listen.
In my eyes, that I can't see too many people out there, but I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones. You see, that's how far I've come. That's
Pause.
how far I've come.
Pause.
That's a long way, isn't it?
Pause.
Besides, We've come a long way together. Lynn
Pause.
Patton. Good.
Black Americans? Who told you that? Who? Okay. So we'll do this one more again. Y'all might have a lot to say. Y'all might not. Y'all might cuss me for that comment I just said. That's all right. I'll take that. The link is in the chat. Well, Johnny Gibbs, you know they fixing to tell you that was his daddy, not him. Phoenix Dawn, hello. Wallow J, hello.
How you doing, kid, man?
I'm doing better than these motherfuckers.
I love that drop. I love that. Nah, they be all right because I heard nothing but PC in that crowd.
We just saw it.
They feelings are so hurt right now, but I feel nothing for them.
Here's the thing. They're so in their bubbles, they don't even realize that they got owned.
They be all right.
Fuck them. I don't care. It's just don't come to me. If your man loses, I don't want to hear it.
Exactly.
We will make fun of you.
And then guess who they gonna blame?
Don't blame us.
Nah, they gonna blame us. They gonna blame the black conservatives.
No. You know why? Because we got receipts on you assholes. We told you, do not go outside on this man. If you're not gonna sit up there and demand what you need from this man, fuck you.
Cause we know Kansas ain't going outside for him no more. Well, yeah, she still butthurt about what he did to her. She got her wake up call from her.
Oh yeah, and I sat there and laughed.
I did too, and I said it was glorious. But her real wake up call is coming real soon. I can't wait.
Oh no, she already got it.
No, I'm talking about when her husband leaves her. He gonna.
Hear the thing. Unless they sell Parlor, he's not going nowhere.
I thought Parlor was a dead out.
Listen. You want to know why they're not going to break up? He's worth $250 million. He's not letting her touch that.
Yeah, he probably just go out.
They ain't signed no prenup. He can't touch that.
Oh yeah, because she gonna go after that money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he better just stay. He better just do the Vince McMahon thing and be done with it.
No, his best bet is to rework his will and make sure his kids get all the money.
Yeah, that's what he better do, cause that
and then divorce her.
Yeah, God. Hope he did it, cause God knows, cause
yeah, he needs to redo his will, divorce her, and then make sure he gets full custody.
And leave her with nothing, and then she gonna come.
Oh, she gonna have a $10 million net worth, and she'll be good.
Net worth of bullshit.
Nah, she actually got that money because she coons.
November 5th, 2024. TikTok.
But
all right, man. I'll let you go, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Oh boy. Hey, y'all out of line. Charlie Huxley, you out of line. I like it though. We finna give you a like on that one. Proud to be an American coon. Oh Lord.
Policies, but I just can't stand them. I couldn't possibly vote for somebody like that. Well, you know, I say, what if you were sick? You had a terrible disease and it required a skillful surgeon. Which surgeon would you rather have? The one who has terrible bedside manner but has a tremendous record, or the one who has a wonderful bedside manner but kills everybody? You know? So,
well, that second one is both parties.
God. And those.
And they clapping. Oh, this was it. The Black Conservative Federation has awarded the Champion for Black America Award to Donald Trump. What? Who consulted us on this one? Black Hawk, hello. You seem new. You said, I thought his father was worth $250. We'll show it to you. He's the heir, so that's his money. Okay, so he's 180 as of last year. That's alleged. But the investing firm that his father owns, and I think he's on, I think he has a board seat or something. I don't remember. Excuse me. But that thing is worth $2 billion. But there you go. He wasn't traveling. Somebody, I forgot who said it. Somebody said that he's not going to travel cross country for something. He stay in Arizona. No, he wasn't awake. He was coasting like he did through his HUD appointment. I don't know why I'm making up words now. Look at all these white folk. Look at the white folk. Why is there so many white folk? What is this they're eating on? Is that steak? All right. Look. Look. He finna tell you, I got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lambs, hams, hogs, dogs. Pause. Pause. Deep at a party? Pause.
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 Pause. I said pause, nigga.
I hear what you say, Phoenix Dog, but the fact you said deep at a party, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Pause. Oh, by the way, we were looking. The usual suspects haven't done their commentaries yet. I'm sure they'll drop today. And they're going to bypass what Trump said. They're gonna bypass it. I promise you, they're gonna bypass it. They're gonna bypass it. Mm. Yeah, they all quiet. Why y'all so quiet? Y'all should have went live right after he was done. And Florino, you'd be surprised. They use their wife or husband's credit card. Just saying. This is, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Y'all really sat up there and let him say those two things, and y'all were clapping.
But you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
Embarrassing. Just embarrassing. Oh my God, no. I can't believe what we just watched. How did y'all sit up there and let him do that? And not one of y'all called him out. conservatives that don't like when that pander bullshit happens. Why didn't y'all say something? Well, damn. Oh, he stepped down finally? Oh, damn. Oh, God. Here we go. Trump allies to launch an effort to win over black voters. And I read this last night. It's crazy. We have coalition groups across the country that are set to roll out initiatives very, very soon in these communities that will focus on voter outreach and engagement in things like messaging in black communities, said Darrell Scott, a black Ohio-based pastor who's a Trump advisor and helping lead the effort. We have people that are soldiers, added Scott, who said he has directly spoken with the former president about the plan. We are building a network across the country and we will have an impact. Scott said the goal is to bring together conservative groups that already have footholds in black neighborhoods in politically important states with the specific goal of counter-programming what he called negative messages about Trump. And they still don't understand how bad this looks. This is not, they never get it. They don't get it. Sir, if these conservative groups had these footholds in black neighborhoods, they wouldn't need you to go outside and tell them to go do it. They don't exist. Or they have no power. Jesus Christ. Your outreach bullshit does not work. You need to get regular people to talk to these people. You need to tell this man to get outside. I don't want to hear from the employee. I want to hear from the boss. Johnny Gibbs, do not give that man no ideas. Because he's going to go up there with the same bullshit. That interview is going to be 3 hours long. He's going to send the flunkies to go talk to Charlemagne and them. Donald Trump will not soil himself going into an urban radio station. He will call on the phone. Your voter outreach sucks. You need to tell them to come here.
You bring him here. Right here. Do you hear me? Right here.
What?
You heard what I said. Just do it. You bring him here. Right here. Do you hear me? Right here.
What?
You heard what I said. Just do it. You bring him here. Right here. Do you hear me? Right here.
What?
You heard what I said. Just do it.
Bring Trump here. Yes, I'm being self-serving for a second. Bring him here. Nah, it's not that they get a check from the Dems. The Dems don't want them anymore. Haven't you noticed their last few political guests were Republicans? They felt Kamami already put down the word. Don't go there. Oh, he be let me tell you something. When he's done with me, he gonna be sounding like us. I swear to God, he would. Because he think I'm just gonna be some radical talking shit, and I finally got the opportunity to cuss the president out so I can go viral. No, you gonna go viral? Yes, I'm gonna go viral. Yes, but it's gonna be for the reason of, damn, this dude actually sat up there and asked him the questions, and he pushed back on the bullshit. And them Republicans and them conservatives ain't gonna like it, and I'm finna tell them.
It's a round. It's a rap for you round. And a rap for your round. I'll let a round rap around every rap around till it's rap around. This rap around. I'll rap around a round rap. I'll let a round rap around round. How you gonna get around that?
And then I'm gonna wait a couple months and then I'm gonna be right again. It is going to focus on direct voter engagement and messaging to specific communities. Scott said, it's my intent to counter the negativity from never Trumpers. We're going to dispel narratives that exist about them. Okay, great. That's wonderful. So why don't you talk to the streets? You're going to send conservatives. Hear me on this, Tabernacle. They're going to send conservative groups to go talk to these people when these conservative groups can't even talk to these people. You're going to go coach them on how to talk to these people? Is that what you're going to do? Because obviously the message isn't getting through. You cannot lead with saying we're representing Donald Trump. You need to explain why the Democrats suck without using TV talking points and why the Republican policy is the better option for 4 years. And we do not want to hear nothing about no MLK. Shut up. And y'all better not send no white people in the neighborhoods. You better not. Don't send no white people. I'm sorry, I got to say. Don't send no white people. Don't send no AAPI. Do not send no Latinos. And again, I'm probably going to get heat for this. Do not send no mixed people. That coon. Do not do that. We see through that bullshit. And if you go and send these people outside, make sure they're well versed that when we start asking questions, they got answers. I don't want to hear no stuttering. Y'all had 4 years to formulate this plan. Y'all should have been outside the day after the midterms. Y'all weren't outside. And now you're going to send these poor souls outside right after this black conservative. Okay, we'll just call it the Gray Conservative Federation because it was number white people up in there. So we'll call it Off-White Conservative Federation. And now you're going to send them poor souls outside, and that's all they're going to remember. They're going to pull that shit up. They're like, y'all can't even connect with black people at your own functions. But I'm giving you the cheat code. I'm probably going to get my B1 card revoked. I'm giving you the cheat code. Bring Trump here and do what I just said. Y'all not going to do it, though. I'm not going to do it. And then when you're not connecting and them votes ain't what you thought it was going to be in November, I'll probably be about 9 hours into the stream because I'm going for a half a day on that stream. I'm going to be like this here.
But you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
Embarrassing. Because y'all don't listen. All right. I guess nobody else wants to come up and talk. Say less. All right. I guess we'll start wrapping up the show. Let me see if there's anything else in this. Here you go. We bring up Charlie Kirk. We just need some conservatism to shut up with their racism. You have guys like Charlie Kirk attacking MLK and that other stuff Scott told NBC News last weekend. President Trump's detractors are trying to attribute those thoughts, ideas, and sentiments to him. He honors Martin Luther King, and we don't need anyone apparent to not in his Trump in his proximity. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He likes him, huh? So why did he say this? Why the fuck would you say this if you respect that man? But all right, say less. You figured it out. All right, it's time for me to get out of here, relaxing, and get ready to go to the plantation. This was fun. Something fun. So hopefully you learned something here. If you did, I done my job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. We will see you Monday. But before we go,
acknowledge me.
One more time for them. Everybody stand up on your feet unless you're in the car. Unless you're in the car. Stand on your feet. Gotta play the national anthem, family. We have to play the national anthem. We got to. Wait, that's my right. That's my left hand. Hang on. That's my left hand.
No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise.
You have to give him respect for the MAGA national anthem. We got to give him respect. Got to give him respect. Wait a minute. Now, you know what? I'm going to save that for Monday. That's fine. Boy, but she like him white. You might not have a chance. Okay, Johnny Giz, we finna help you. If she's your crush, that means you want to fuck Candace Owens. I call her the baby coon. I call her the baby coonstress. She wants to be Candace so bad that she's gonna undercut her one day and start talking shit. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. But hey, you want to crush on her? That's fine. She's the same one who said that Black Americans do not deserve Black History Month. I know she said that you should get rid of all of them, but we know damn well she ain't gonna say nothing about them Asians, and she ain't gonna say nothing about Jewish Heritage Month. So for all that cooning she did, she left PragerU. So, I mean, she's probably available. Do your thing. She got her little throwback. The liberal looking throwback. So, do your thing. Ever since she left PragerU, she's been irrelevant. Again, do your thing. We good. Maybe in a couple years on Netflix, you'll see a preview for Cooning with Love. Cooning for Love. Bow, nigga! But anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. Take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence. You gotta take one for the team. That's great. Two things are gonna happen though. When she's done, she's gonna be like this here.
Look, we just want the money. You guys walk away.
And I fuck with you heavy, but as a brother, I'm gonna have to be like this here.
But you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
And then you'll be like, what did you do to rectify the situation? You were like this.
Fuck out of here.
But hey, take it for the team, bro. Just let me know which side side of her makeup gave you the best side.
Bro, what you on?
Okay, now I'm gone now. Now I'm gone. Now I'm gone.
To join this MAGA train, baby. Choo choo! Choo!
Yo, look at the coons. Wow.
Acknowledge me.
I know you.
Goddamn right you.